Hello everybody, how are you? Today we will take examples about quadratic inequalities. The first example said if x square smaller than 1, find the values of x that satisfies this number. So the first thing I will do, I will transform 1 from left hand side to right hand side. Sorry, from right to left. Now x square minus 1, the signal of 1 will be changed from plus to minus, smaller than smaller than 0. Now I will solve it by prop and error. Smaller than 0, x minus plus 1. So here I will say either x minus 1 smaller than 0, that means x smaller than 1, or x plus 1 smaller than 0, that means x smaller than minus 1. So we will take a line and 0 minus 1 plus 1 smaller than 1 from this side to negative x, smaller than minus 1 also from this side to negative x. From here negative x, from here positive x. So this is the first example. The second example said also if x square smaller than 9, find the values of x that satisfy this quadratic inequalities. So here we will say x square minus 9 smaller than 0, x minus plus 3. The same steps we do it in the first example. So here either x minus 3 smaller than 0, that means x smaller than 3, or x plus 3 minus smaller than 0, that means x smaller than minus 3. Also I will take a line in another color and put 0 minus 3. The first x is smaller than 3, so 2 negative x. The second one x smaller than minus 3, so the second one it's gonna be like this. Another example I will take. Example say now if I have absolute in the homework, in the example, in the question, what do I do? If I have absolute, I will take two methods, not two methods, two numbers. The first one is the positive of the absolute, positive of x minus 6. The second one is the negative of the absolute. I enter a negative to the absolute. How can I do that? I will show you how can you do that. I will take the first one. I said x minus 6 smaller than or equal to 1. The same steps I do it, I will do it now. I will remove minus x from left hand side to right hand side. The signal will change from minus to plus, so x smaller than or equal to 1 plus 6. That means x smaller than or equal to 7. This is the first value of x. I take it from the positive absolute. Now, this is the first one. Sorry. This is the first one. The second one is the negative way, the negative method. 2 minus of the absolute minus x minus 6 smaller than or equal to what? 1, sorry. Now, I will distribute minus for x and minus 6. So here we will say minus times plus x minus times minus 6 plus 6 smaller than or equal to 1. The second step I will do is to move plus 6 from left hand side to right hand side. So here it will be minus x smaller than 1 minus 6 minus x smaller than or equal to minus 5. If I want to get rid of the negative signal from x, I have to multiply the whole equation by minus 1. If I do this step in quadratic inequalities, the signal here smaller than will change to bigger than. So the opposite, x minus times minus plus smaller than or equal to times minus will be greater than. Minus 5 times 1 minus 1, 5. So here I take two values of x. The first value, x smaller than 7. The first value, x smaller than or equal to 7. The second value said x bigger than 5. So I hope you understand what do I do in this example. For you, take as a homework for you. Before the homework, I will solve another question for you. Question said 2x squared smaller than or equal to 8. So here I will divide the whole equation of 2 over 2. So 2 by 2 x squared smaller than or greater to 8 times 2 8 over 2 4. So by squared x smaller than or equal to plus minus 2. Okay, plus minus 2. So x smaller than plus minus 2. I will give you homeworks for you. First homework, the first homework to you is first one. I will write it in white color. 3 x squared minus 27 greater than 0. Find the value of x. Find x. And the second one will be 2 smaller than or equal to absolute value x plus 1 smaller than or equal to 4. So I said here the absolute value, if I have an absolute value, I have to take the negative and the positive for this value. First one, I take the negative, the positive, and find x. Second one, I enter minus for the absolute value. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy this lesson. See you in the next lesson, inshallah.